Hey guys, be sure to like me on Facebook and follow me on Instagram for extra content you won't see here. Click the links in the description below. Hey, what's up guys? Rivera94 back again with another action figure review. Today we're going to look at the Bandai Tamashii Nations SH Figuarts. This is the Son Goku figure, a Saiyan raised on Earth version. Guys, be sure to check out agelessgeeks.com. I'll put a link down below where you guys can pre-order your own Son Goku figure or any other Figuarts or any other import for that matter. Check out the site down below. So we get Son Goku in this very cool looking packaging. Well, it's the same packaging that we've gotten before, but this figure just looks really nice in this one. It really does look good in this one. I think it's the orange background that makes it look nice, but he does look nicely displayed in there, so that's cool. We got a picture of him on the side, some faces. Son Goku right here says a Saiyan raised on Earth. They're really pushing that title out there. This is the cheapest released SH Figuarts to date by Bandai, releasing in Japan for around $30, $25 to $30 retail price. So over in the States it's going to be about $35, which is still the cheapest one we've ever gotten. They're pretty much on average 45-ish to 50-ish, sometimes 40, but $30 and 25 is pretty unheard of for SH Figuarts. So I'm guessing since we've gotten a lot of Gokus before, and they really wanted to use the new mold for a base Goku, they figured just to release it at a cheaper price, which is pretty cool on their part. There's the side of the box. Here is the back. We got a picture of Son Goku with Frieza back there and some other poses. The other side shows nothing, and that's it guys. So let's get them out the box and check them out. And there is the Saiyan raised on Earth out of the package, and what a great looking figure. Let's go ahead and get over the fact that we're getting another Goku. We're always going to get Goku. He's the main character in the show. We always will get the main character of the show many times. That goes with almost anything. You know, Marvel, you're always going to get Iron Man. You're always going to get Captain America. You're always going to get Rick Grimes from The Walking Dead. You know, etc, etc. So at this point, I'm just going to accept it. But I gotta say, this figure looks great. I think this might be my favorite Goku figure so far in the entire series of SH Figuarts. I think just the colors came out nice. It's using the new fantastic body mold that I really like, so that was much needed for base Goku. And overall, it's a solid looking figure. This is how he came packaged with the hand up like this, and this is kind of how they've been promoting this figure with this little pose here with the hand and the face. This is a new face, also looks great. I think Bandai did a good job here, and you really can't go wrong with this figure being so cheap. I mean, if you're really that fed up with so many Gokus and you're gonna pass on this really cheap figure, then that's on you, but I don't recommend you do that. I recommend you actually pick this up. It's a very nice upgrade, refreshing upgrade to the previous Son Goku that we got. That is pretty hard to come by now at a decent price. So alright, so we have a neutral serious face here. We also will get a more grinning, angrier face. And last but not least, we do get the powering up with the open mouth face. And don't forget the one on the actual figure itself. We are going to get two fists. One's already on the figure, the other one's separate here. We have one karate chop hand right here, or a hello hand if you're looking at Goku here. One instant transmission hand for the right hand. And then last but not least, we're going to get two of these hands right here. Alright, here's your close look at Goku. Take a look at the body mold. Everything's clean, looks nice, and we do get some shading here down at the legs, right there, in case you guys are curious, a little bit at the torso. There's the symbol. This is the same one that we do get for the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, which was 2015, I believe. So this means this is the Frieza Saga version. So if you guys did not get that one either, then this is a good chance to get that Frieza Saga version of Goku right here. He also has the belt with the tie right there, so that was also an inclusion of that San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. Both the sculpt and paint are nicely done. I'm really liking this figure. Like I said, this might be the best Goku base figure out there right now. Alright, in terms of his articulation, we're going to get a head that swivels left and right. It can actually go 360 degrees. It's going to look up about this high right here. Wish it would look up a little higher. You can see his neck kind of popping out because it is articulated as well. He's got a bar jointed hinge and it's actually to the side. That's why it wasn't looking down. Let's move it Let's move it to the front and see if we can get him to look up and down better. So there you go, now he looks down a lot better. So you're going to have to adjust that peg if it's not correct. And then he looks up a little higher until you get that little gap on the neck. So now the range is a lot better. The arms are going to move forward and back. They're going to go in and out. We do have what we're used to seeing here, this little pegged sleeve. So it does articulate and it does remove if you want to remove that, but I don't recommend that. It's going to look awkward. We do have the socket joint for the shoulder and moves forward. So you can see right here how that works. We've been seeing this a lot with SH Figuarts where they kind of do the little butterfly joint. So that looks good. We do get a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, swivel at the wrist with a hinge on a ball jointed hinge there. Diaphragm joint's going to swivel and go forward and back, so good range right there. We do get a waist swivel too. And of course the legs have the new groin area piece. So the articulation is the new updated mold, and we got the leg moving forward this much. It's going to go in and out about that far right there. We have a thigh swivel, double jointed knees. The ankles are going to hinge forward and back. They're going to pivot. We have a swivel at the ankle and a toe hinge. Alright, and for those of you that are still not convinced and want to know what's the big deal about the 20th Goku figure that we've gotten in this line, what's the big deal about this one? We've gotten base Goku before, so let's do some comparisons here to see which ones you like better, the older version or the new one. So we're gonna get the closest to this attire or the exact attire. We have the San Diego Comic-Con 2015 exclusive, the Frieza Saga version of Goku. So this is what this new Saiyan raised on Earth is based off of. It's the same exact outfit. And there you can see it's a pretty big difference in terms of color. I do really like this orange on this one. It looks a little better in my opinion. And you can just see the sculpt, and of course they did update the sculpt and the articulation on the newer figure. You can really see how the older one had the torso piece, the undershirt, the blue part was actually a lot larger than what we've got over here on the newer one. And if you look closely, they updated his hair sculpt as well. And if you ask me, I think I'm going to have to lean towards the new hair sculpt a little more here. You can really see the difference here. This one almost looks like a little awkward now that I'm comparing the two, but I do like this one a little better. In this exclusive, we did get this face, which was a brand new face at the time, and now we're getting this new face, which is brand new. From my understanding, I don't think I've seen this one before out of all the Gokus. It's kind of hard to keep track, but I think that is a new face too. And there are these symbols on the back. They're the same symbol. And it's a little yellowed out on the new one. It's pure white on the San Diego exclusive. Not sure if that has to do with accuracy or not, but that is a difference I see there. And just a quick look at the legs here, just the difference in sculpt in case you guys were still curious about that. There you have next to the Super Saiyan God version of Goku, which was the first Goku figure we got from Figuarts that included this new body mold. And from what I see here, it looks like they're using the same legs. The legs are the same mold. This little piece here that they put in between the leg and the groin that is loose, they all have this right here, the one that moves around. This one is a little bigger on the new one. I'm sure that is due to the fact that he is more slender and sleek on the Super Saiyan God mode than he is here. Of course, the arms are going to be different. The entire torso and up is different. And there is our original base Goku that we got a couple years ago, or I don't even know how long now, maybe 3 or 4 years now. I don't know, time flies. But this was the first one that we got, and now it has been defeated by this new more updated and improved base Goku. Now this is indeed a different version of Goku. This is the one without the belt piece, that with the tie, and the one without the symbols. So I believe this is from the Android Saga, and this is the Frieza Saga. He changed it very, very subtly. And last but not least, we'll get him next to the San Diego Comic-Con, the infamous 2011 exclusive, the most expensive, valuable SH Figuarts to date. Alright, in group photo here, there they all are next to each other. And one last comparison here we have next to the Awakening version of Goku, which is the battle damage one. And I believe that these two are the best Goku figures we got in the entire series, or in any, in general for figures of Dragon Ball Z. These are the two best ones, in my opinion. The best base Goku and the best Super Saiyan Goku go to these two right here. In case you were wondering if I can put on the Super Saiyan head on him, and it really doesn't go well. It's on there loose. It doesn't snap in tight like it would on the normal figure. So maybe they did that on purpose. I don't know. But yeah, it looks all right. Something's a little off. Obviously, it's not meant for this figure. Alright guys, and that's going to conclude my review of the new Bandai Tamashii Nations SH Figuarts Dragon Ball Z Son Goku, a Saiyan Raised on Earth version. This is definitely the definitive base Goku that we deserve. I strongly urge you guys to pick this one up. You guys won't be disappointed at all with this figure. I think Bandai really did a great job, and the price point is another added bonus there. You're paying almost half of what the normal figures cost. You're getting a really well updated, upgraded base Goku. Unless you are extremely tired of Gokus, and I strongly recommend you guys picking this one up. It's definitely the best base Goku figure out there. If you guys enjoyed this review, leave a like if you did, leave a comment, subscribe if you have not done so already, and as always guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.